Hi, welcome to Medicine Crow Tarot. This is going to be the September love energy reading for Scorpio. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a look at the partner energy, not necessarily at your own. And I don't mean partner, I should say the person of interest. This is not for someone who's already in a partnership. This is for somebody who's looking for that and probably has somebody in mind. This is going to be that person. All right. So just a reminder, it's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. You feel free to watch all the way through. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, if that's the case. And let's get the headspace first. Let's see what their thoughts are. Okay. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands here. This is actually really, really exciting. So in terms of, relationshipy, dating-ish, love energy, this person definitely has an interest in being that. This isn't one of those people who's looking to be single and you're just barking up the wrong tree. And when I say single, I mean that could take on a couple of different things. But I do feel like because this is an ace, I feel like this person, they're ready to start something actually. Let's get a little bit of guidance from a clarifying card. Just to see maybe what the direction of this is in. I mean, because it's definitely possible that somebody with an Ace of Wands is really just horny and wants to, hit that. They don't really want to go anywhere or do anything serious. And that can even conflict with their heart sometimes too. So let's just see what's going on. Let's get the clarifying energy for what they're thinking though. Oh. Okay, so when I clarify, sometimes a few cards pop out and I just like to go with it to see what the little story is that comes up. And what we got here is really interesting. It's the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Star. So this actually looks like somebody who's definitely looking for a stable relationship. This is somebody who's ready to take it to the next level. And I don't mean your relationship per se, but what I mean is their experience with relationships. And it looks like this is good timing as well. It looks like the divine is behind this move for them. So you've definitely found somebody who looks ready on all levels, actually, ready to be moving on to something more stable. For somebody who is already talking and interested and even dating, I mean, heavens to Betsy, this is definitely moving on to the next level. And I just said heavens to Betsy, which is hilarious because I don't say that, but I'm feeling really optimistic. Maybe this person's very innocent as well, who knows. At any rate, yeah, this is definitely somebody who's ready to make a move to the next level of relationshipiness. Okay, let's see what their heart has going on, because sometimes, they're enthusiastic in the brain and they want all those things, but maybe the heart has something else going on that's difficult. We will know in a moment. Okay, that was... We're just going to take that one. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles energy is definitely slow and steady wins the race. When you've got slow and steady energy like that, this is somebody who, as ready as they are, this Eight of Cups in here tells me that they're coming from somewhere maybe that wasn't that fun for them. So the Knight of Pentacles energy would be saying, hey, we want to move forward. We think that this is the right time in life, but the heart is saying, hold your horses. Don't jump, don't look before you leap. Let's get a little clarification here and see how healthy that energy is. Maybe Get a little bit more direction there. What else am I feeling about this situation? It just seems like caution, just a person trying to make a wise decision. I feel like because they're ready to move forward, they don't want to do something hasty. They want to do something that's wise. And so let's see here. We've got the Strength card showing up. The Strength card in this case definitely shows that this person is growing in a way that might be a little intimidating for them. And so I feel like this energy that they're struggling in at the moment is like, can they do this? Are they going to be able to be in a successful relationship, or is there something wrong with them, kind of thing? Or it could be, I feel like it's something like that. It may not be to the extent of, whoa, is there something wrong with me? But there's definitely like, this is going to require effort on their part. It could just be that they are not used to being single, they're not used to being in a relationship because they've really liked being single, but everything's pushing them in this direction, and they just, it seems like the right time to do it. Incidentally, the Strength card is also a coming out card in some readers' opinion. So I don't know if that resonates as well, but if there is somebody that you're, if you're in a same sex kind of situation, then it could be that this person might have something like that going on in them as well, and maybe this is like a coming out moment for them or for you or both or something like that. So, and there's a few situations that this could apply to make somebody's heart like kind of want to take it slow and use caution. So let's see how that energy is going to manifest externally in the next little while. Well, we've got the Ten of Swords. That card kind of popped out while I was shuffling. I feel like it is connected to their heart space. So it's possible this is something, okay, so the tens are the end of a cycle, clearly, a painful cycle. So this person, it feels like they're in a really painful just energy right now. And so if they're in a relationship, or if they just broke up with someone, then that's going to be an obstacle to them moving forward, even though they want to, and they might think that the timing is right. The heart might say something else. So in this case, the Strength clarifier might be saying, hey, you need to take a minute to get over this last thing that you just went through. The heart's saying, I know you want to just jump into the next quick relationship, but it doesn't necessarily work that way. Like, you're going to have to take a minute and, do a little bit of healing first. If it is that situation where it is somebody who's maybe same gender, it's a same gender relationship developing, then it's possible that that's going to be a really tricky move for them. And the reason why the Strength card is in there is it's like, yeah, this is not going to be an easy transition for them. Or if it is an easy transition, because there is so many positive energy cards here in their head clarifying it, it's just possible that this has just been a really hard period of life for them that they're coming out of, and that they really just want to try to move into something more successful now. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here as the clarifier for this, for the activity coming in terms of manifestation. So clearly this person is beginning a new cycle. I like the symbolism on this one, because it's like you've got the grown-up, and then you've got the little angel there, and it looks like a Cupid. So I don't know if that makes it any better, but I feel like it kind of does. It's like, all right, well, I'm patient, but I'm just right here waiting to strike you. So it looks like, Scorpio, your other person definitely has a little bit of work to do, but the timing is right for this. So I'm gonna say let's take a advice card for that situation and see what is the best energy. What's the best thing for you to know about in dealing with this situation? This could be a card of advice for you, or it could be a card of advice that applies to the person. Either way, this card will make sense and a little bit of guidance for the situation. Okay, Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. Okay, so it's possible also with this card being the advice card, it's possible that the reason this is a really good timing but difficult moment for this person is, maybe there's some kind of addiction. Maybe there's been alcohol. Maybe there's been any type of substance abuse. It could also be some type of emotional patterns they have. Anything that's more of an addictive type of behavior, it's time for healing for that. So it's been a very, very difficult time. Keep that in mind. We've got a Ten of Swords energy here, and we've got the Angel of Healing. So this is quite a dramatic energy, this swoop here going through. The Knight of Pentacles, just keeping things grounded while the healing takes place, while this transition is happening. So I guess maybe the most clear thing to say is this is going to be a moment of patience. It's going to be a moment where it's important to be mindful that there needs to be some adjustment period going forward from this, and whatever that addiction attribute is, that self-indulgent energy that causes somebody to react to everything from a lower energy instead of an open energy, falling on old habits, behaving in ways they're accustomed to even though they're not the best for their relationships. These are the types of energies that tend to surface as addictive behaviors. So keep that in mind going forward, but it looks like this person is, the timing looks right. It looks like, I say the timing looks right. The timing is right for this person to take a step forward. Just keep in mind what you're getting into. There is going to be a bit of a journey here for you. All right, well, I hope that reading's been helpful for you. I hope that it turns out positive and a very good growth situation for you, Scorpio. Remember, the energies could extend a little bit past September. Also, if all of the reading doesn't resonate with you, just take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest. Leave me a like, share, or subscribe, and feel free to comment below, and I will see you next time.